See, this is how I think too, and this sometimes I think about stuff over and over in different scenarios and stuff, and I thought about why do they want a harbor law for these illegal aliens? And first, I thought my first thing I came up with was y'all needed them to pick y'all cabbage or whatever produce or something when it comes around to it, but it wasn't that. What it was from something else I said. I said, how could y'all kick these people out and they've been living in their houses for as long as you told them they could live here and have an education with your kids, and now all of a sudden you're kicking them out? They should be able to sell their house before you kick them out. What house happens to their house? So y'all had started this beginning of this sweepstake shit. That was the beginning of selling all the illegal aliens houses on a slide, and you're still trying to do it. Talking about the rich house you're going to. That was probably one of the illegal aliens' house that he worked his ass off. Probably a lot of families was in that house. So here you go. You started a sweepstake until I said something, and then now you don't hear anything. So the harbor law was to stop a riot, because you kick, I know I would have been rioting if you kicked me out, and I've been living like a citizen for 15, 20 years, raising my kids in that house, and then you talking about kicking me out and put me back down to Ice Age or Stone Age, and you gonna take my house? Oh no, it's gonna be a riot then. Y'all knew it. Y'all knew it. It was gonna be a stampede over the government. And then, so that's why y'all would rather lose the funding from the president and start a harbor law. But something, y'all must have told them, look, man, they're gonna riot, man. We take their house. If you kick them out, then they might tell their kids to stay there and just go to school as long as they can, and you ain't gonna be able to get the house as long as they can keep up with the mortgage. Maybe some of them we'll get and some of them we won't, but most of all, we finna get into a civil war because it's wrong. And that's how the whole system in Phoenix is made up. I don't know how y'all think that y'all gonna get away with this in I ain't talking about y'all town. I'm talking about the town of new people coming in gonna turn on you. They're gonna turn on you with a vengeance, because they're gonna find out about all these illegal fundraisers and all this stuff that y'all got them going to, like them nasty restaurants that's on the bottom of the FTA scale or whatever scale it is. It's real nasty places. They blow snot on your food, your roast beef sandwiches, just because you're not from here, and come out and ask you how it was. Anybody come to you and ask you how was your meal, they done spit on it or something. But keep going to them places. Snowbirds, I wish you wouldn't though. But that's why y'all was gonna have that harbor law, because y'all know it was finna be a citywide fight. Take somebody's house that's been here, that's been trying to emulate you and live like this, and then you splitting their family up? Oh no, that never worked. You think it wouldn't have been a riot? Yep. So what y'all did, y'all say, well, shit, as greedy as y'all is, as much as y'all love money, that's probably why the fundraisers went in double time. You said, shit, I'd rather harbor these people, and so we won't start a riot than get the money from the government, because Trump wasn't getting y'all nothing. Something happened where y'all must have told him, man, so we in the spot. If we take their houses, if we kick them out, man, instead of you, they probably would have left. Shit, if you told them they can sell their houses first and have time to build them a house in Mexico, they probably would have left. Shit, there ain't shit here for them. But a hard way to go and minimum wage, but you knew it was gonna be a riot, and that was the only thing that stopped it. Whatever funding you get from the government was more than what you get from their labor. Now, but if you'd have got them houses, you'd have been all set, because you could have told anybody from New York, Chicago, hey, we got a big house opening. Come one, come all. Yeah, okay. You sell them. And what would have happened, them people would have came back across the border like a real illegal alien killer and shot whoever was in their house and would have had every right to. That's my video.